This women's MMA contest, taking place under risen rules and scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each, was anticipated as one of the more intriguing bouts on the card, not just for the athletic matchup, but for the emotional tension embedded within it. Kandori entered the ring not just as a competitor, but as someone with history, having previously faced someone from her own pro wrestling circle. That added a personal narrative to the fight, giving fans more to anticipate. Gabi Garcia, a towering figure in the sport, was eager to display her evolution as a mixed martial artist, particularly her striking, which she had been focusing on improving in recent training camps. The atmosphere was electric as the first round began, with both athletes starting cautiously, but with visible intent. Autumn landed a clean jab, signaling mutual respect but also warning that the bout would not be an easy outing for either side. Then came the pivotal moment that altered the night's trajectory. A sudden eye poke suffered by Gabi, which immediately brought the action to a halt. Initially, it was unclear whether it had been a punch or an open-hand poke, but replays showed the latter, likely resulting from an open palm motion during a kick, something that often happens unintentionally in MMA due to the use of open-finger gloves. The referee stepped in and invoked the official protocol, granting Gabi up to 5 minutes of recovery time. During this pause, concern grew as Gabi signaled that her vision was affected. She expressed difficulty seeing her opponent's feet, a clear sign that the poke had impacted her depth perception or possibly even caused temporary damage to her eye. For any fighter, such an injury is more than just physical. It tests their mental toughness and instincts in real time. Commentators shared personal anecdotes, including one who had experienced a similar eye injury that led to emergency surgery and permanent damage, such as a torn tear duct that prevented natural crying from one eye. Gabi, although visibly tough and composed, faced a difficult crossroad: push forward with limited vision and risk serious injury, or call it off and preserve long-term health. As minutes passed and her vision didn't improve, the officials were forced to make a call. Because the accidental foul occurred in the first round and was not deemed intentional, the result was officially ruled a no contest. While both fighters had trained intensely for this moment and came in with winning intentions, sometimes the unpredictability of combat sports leads to anticlimactic endings, despite the best efforts of everyone involved. Gabi's family, who were in attendance, had hoped to see a dominant performance, and Kandori, though unintentionally responsible for the foul, was equally disappointed to see the bout end without a definitive conclusion. From a financial perspective, both fighters were expected to receive their show money as they made weight, although any potential win bonuses would likely not be awarded due to the no contest result. For Gabi, who comes from a background rooted in traditional boxing where closed gloves prevent such accidents, this was her introduction to the harsh realities of MMA glove design, where open hands create opportunities for unintentional pokes during transitions and kicks. Despite the frustration, there was no bad blood, and both corners handled the situation with professionalism. The post-fight discussion suggested that a rematch could be a strong possibility, maybe on the next Risen card or whenever both fighters are ready again, as fans and analysts alike expressed a desire to see the bout play out under better circumstances. This incident, while unfortunate, is a reminder of the fine line fighters walk, balancing aggression, skill, and safety in a sport where anything can happen. It also highlights the unique nature of MMA, where every second matters, and a single moment, intentional or not, can change the entire outcome of a fight. Gabi's decision, whether guided by her coaches, medical staff, or her own instincts, will surely be revisited in her mind, as all fighters replay such moments in the days and weeks that follow. Ultimately, walking away from a fight under these conditions may be difficult, but protecting one's health is never the wrong choice. There's bravery in stepping into the cage, and also in knowing when to step back. The story is far from over, and if the rematch happens, fans will be eager to see these two warriors meet again, this time without interruption.